Hey everybody, it's Monday night. Time for Ujokes.
They joke, you joke, and the best joke wins. You
Hey everybody, Jonathan Mangum here. Thank you for joining us on Ujokes here on YouTube on Ujokes. Nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. If this is your first time, let me tell you real quick what Ujokes is, because it is a comedy competition show. We have two very funny comedians competing for the best joke based on a picture, a meme, or an idea I give them. But what makes the show unique and pretty dang fun, I must say, is that you get to play too. You watching right now on YouTube or on Twitch, just type the joke in. Do you have a joke? You don't have to have a joke, but if you have one, what's the worst that could happen? We're not going to make fun of you. I promise. Just type in your joke right there into the chat. Our producer, Josh, who is off camera, does his best to find a good one to go up against the professional comedians. And then you vote. You decide who had the best joke. That's the show. So I hope that you are having a good time tonight. I want to say hi to people that are already here in the room. I see it's Catexlia, if I pronounce that right. Max Goodert, Josh Begley is here with his dental problems. Sarah Ray Johnson, Courtney Perks, Kim is here. I see Postmaster Radio, Amy Kahn, the joke lady, indeed. Rose Taylor's here. Martin Jones, Henrik. Hello, Henrik. Drifty Allison is here. Darren D. Is Craig in the UK here? He's always here. I haven't seen him. Philip Campbell is here. This is going to be fun. Hello, Heiga. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is going to be a fun show. It is our 62nd episode of Ujokes. 62 episodes. And in case you didn't know, 62 is actually the international direct dial call for Indonesia. Yes, so do yourself a favor and give our Southeastern Asian friends a ring. Why not? Now would be a good time to do that. Or you could order some palm oil or some Sumatran tobacco, or you could just follow, like, and share. Click that like button. Click the subscribe button if you don't mind, and click the bell so you never miss a single Ujokes. Ladies and gentlemen, why am I talking all weird? Don't know. We are having a special show on Friday. What? Ujokes is on Monday. How dare you have a show on Friday? Well, we have a special show on Friday because it's two great Whose Line Is It Anyway members. We have Jeff Davis and Greg Proops competing this Friday on an all-special Ujokes at 6 p.m. So please subscribe so you don't miss that on Friday. We also have a new show coming out, FMK Champions. That'll be starting March 1st, right after Ujokes. You'll be able to watch that first episode hosted by Carolyn Page. That is all the biznatch that I have to talk about right now. And I think I want to introduce you to two very funny people. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's Ujokers. It's going to be Ethan Berlin and Giulia Rozzi.
Hi.
Woo! Woo is right, man.
I'm pumped.
You're pumped. I'm glad you're pumped. I'm so happy to have both you guys here. Both super funny people, and the audience is in for a treat tonight. Ethan, so this is so funny. So earlier, I read that you were a writer on the Wayne Brady talk show.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you told me that you were a PA on the show Strip Mall that I used to work on long ago.
I've been stalking you for years, Jonathan. For this moment.
Did I ever tell you to go get coffee or do something inappropriate?
No, you were always screaming and peeing on people. That's all I remember.
Oh, I just have to know who is my territory. I mean, could you ask anything else? You're a very funny writer. You do all kinds of stuff, and you have a book that just came out, which is awesome.
I do. It comes out March 23rd. People are probably in line right now. Just stay in line. If you're in line, you'll get the book. It's called I'm Not a Dog Toy. It's about a teddy bear that wants to be friends with a kid, and the kid is not interested, but the family dog definitely wants him. It's all about friendship. And if you buy it, I make 45 cents.
Hey, there you go, which is 44 cents more than it costs to put on Ujokes.
For sure.
And I love too that you go, I love that you was a writer and you write jokes, and jokes are hard to write for years and years. And then you go to picture books.
Yeah, way easier. Easier crowd.
I'm glad you're here. What else are you working on, Ethan? And where can people follow you on the social medias or keep up to what they need to about you?
At Ethan T. Berlin on Twitter. And you could just come over whenever.
All right.
Yeah. Just come over.
Well, what's your address, Ethan?
We'll put it in the chat.
Oh, sure. We'll put Ethan's address in the chat.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it might change from week to week.
Yeah.
Well, awesome, man. Thanks for being here. Giulia, so nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi. So, I just shook my camera. You are a very funny stand-up comedian. I know you write a bunch of stuff. You do performances all over. What are you up to? What have you been doing?
Waiting to go outside. And I have a new podcast called Should I Get Bangs?
Should I get bangs?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, should I get banged? And that would have been really not appropriate. But
no.
What is should I get bangs? Do you actually talk about like haircuts on the show?
It's more, we could, but it's more people coming on and sharing stories about breakdowns and breakthroughs. Because as I'm sure Ethan can definitely relate to, a lot of times people cutting bangs is they're going through something, a change, an event. So I think for guys, the equivalent is dyeing their hair blonde. I feel like that's like the male, or shaving their head. I don't know. Anyways.
Shaving my head, yeah.
Yeah, it's people talking about just, kind of losing their minds and what they learned.
You've described both other people in the show with you right now. So thanks for that. Where can people follow you, Giulia?
Giulia Rozzi on Twitter, and then Ms. MS Giulia Rozzi on Instagram.
And where can we listen to your podcast?
All places you can listen to podcasts: iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play. Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, I am happy you are both here. I like to warn my professionals that this audience is very savvy. We've been doing this show for almost a year now, so they are good at the jokes. So bring your A game, folks, because this audience does not mess around, but I know you both will. And I think it's time to start with our first game that we call...
What in the heck are they thinking?
What are they thinking? What are they thinking? It's a simple game. I'm just going to show you a picture of someone or something, and all you have to do is tell me, what are they thinking? And here we go. What is this young person thinking? What are they thinking? Type your joke in now. That's right, into the YouTube chat. Do you have a joke? Please type it in right there to the YouTube chat, and Josh will go through. Also the Twitch chat. 2 chats. You have 2 choices to chat. 2 chats for the chats. So we're going to start off at the bottom now with Giulia. Giulia, what is this person thinking?
They are thinking, I'm going to drop this beat because I don't know how to use my hands yet.
I'm going to drop this beat because I don't use my hands. I like it. I like it. Good joke. Let's move on up to Ethan. What is this person thinking?
Oh, they're thinking, I wish my dad was Ethan Berlin, because he seems like a real compassionate father.
Oh, it's so self-referential, but somehow calming. And
it's clearly what the baby is thinking.
It's clearly what he's thinking. I mean, you could read that just from looking at his face, even if you didn't see what he was doing. Let's see what the audience has typed in. Josh, go into the audience and find us a good joke to go up against the pros here. Drifty Allison thinking about rapping with Barney while sleeping with Big Bird. Aw. It's such a sweet...
That was my other guess. That baby's going to tear up Big Bird.
That baby would. He has a vendetta on that bird. Hey, it's time to vote, because that's what we do. That's how the show works. We heard a joke from Giulia. We heard a joke from Ethan, a joke from the audience. So did you think Giulia should have won? Type in a G. If you think Ethan should have won, type in an E. If you think the audience should win, type in an A. That is G for Giulia, E for Ethan, A for audience. So, I think this baby was probably thinking, let's see the picture again, Josh. I think the baby's probably thinking, if I start practicing now, I can stay unemployed my whole life. But I don't get to play. Josh, who won round 1 of You Jokes? The audience pulled it away.
I like to think I'm part of the audience, so...
Well, you kind of are.
Yeah.
You're the first person to point that out.
Yeah, so I won.
Yes!
I'm already mad, so...
Yeah, see? I'd like to see what your justification is, Ethan, when Giulia wins a round. How you justify that, but we'll get to that when she does.
Don't worry, that'll happen soon enough.
Yes, it will. Let's play our next game. This one's called...
Caption this.
Caption this is super simple, y'all. I'll show you a picture and you have to caption it. That's all there is to it. Let's take a look at the picture. Here we go. Caption this. Type in your caption. Type it in now into the YouTube or the Twitch chat. Caption this. What is the caption for this photograph that was unfortunately taken at some point in human history? We started with Giulia last time, so that means we get to start with Ethan first this time. Ethan, please caption this.
Sure, it's obvious. Happy 30th anniversary to the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that they were 30 or that the act turned 30, but
yeah, it did, and this is how they celebrated.
you not only did you tell a joke, you dropped some knowledge, and so
Yeah.
we appreciate that. Let's move down to Giulia. Giulia, caption this for me.
When left-wing Twitter and right-wing Twitter agree.
For sure.
I love that. It makes no sense, and yet it makes all the sense.
Oh, it
Good
makes all
joke.
the sense to me.
It makes all the sense. Let's dig into the audience here. Josh, let's pull out a good one to go up against these two on this one. Brian
Yeah.
G, just another day in
That's
Portland.
great.
Yes.
That's great.
That is funny. And it was kind of my joke, too. My joke was, welcome to Florida. But the Portland joke tops that. Good job, you guys, voting yet again. Was it G for Giulia? Was it E for Ethan? Or was it A for audience? Vote now. G for Giulia, E for Ethan, or A for audience. Type it in now. And then, Josh, do your eyeball count and tell us who won this round of U-Jokes. And the winner is Giulia.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be
Giulia.
Portland. See, I thought okay.
I just wanted. I'll just, Giulia. I know obviously the win goes to you, but I'd like to think because we're next to each other, it's partially my win as well.
I'm going to say no, but
Okay.
that makes you feel better.
Yeah.
I
Either way.
like it. I like you're it's a new character called the taking credit guy. I like it.
I'll take blame for lots of stuff. I'll take credit occasionally.
Well, it is now the audience has one and Giulia has one. Ethan, time to get on the board with our next game that we call
You tell me what that means. What's it mean?
What's It Mean works like this. I'm going to show you a made-up word, a fake word, a word that does not exist. All you got to do is tell me what it means. And the word is Blublimitus. Blublimitus. What is the definition of Blublimitus? Type in that definition now into the YouTube or the Twitch chat. Blublimitus. It's so hard to say. Blublimitus. What is the definition of Blublimitus? Starting back down at the bottom of the comedy ladder with Giulia. Giulia, what does this word mean?
I mean, it's obvious. It's the body shape that everyone will have after the pandemic is done.
Oh God, so true. I'm all Blublimitus. I ordered out 12 days in a row.
Yep.
Yep, so true. So true. Ethan, what do you think the word Blublimitus means?
That is the maximum amount of boobs you can fit into one sweater.
Blublimitus.
A particular sweater.
Does
Per sweater.
It varies per sweater or per
Yeah, if you
person?
check the tag on your sweater, it'll
Right.
say how much boobs can fit in that sweater.
What's the most boob sweater you've ever seen, Ethan?
6.
6.
It's a
Wow.
high rank, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know where you shop. Let's go to the audience and pull one out. Blublimitus. Darren D, how to describe RuPaul's hairstyle? It's very Blublimitus. That makes sense. I like that. Good answer, Darren. Voting time is now. That's the theme song for voting I just invented, because if you think Giulia should win, type in a G. Do you think Ethan should win? Type in an E. Do you believe the audience should win? Type in an A. That is G for Giulia, E for Ethan, A for audience. I actually looked the word up to see what it actually meant. Blublimitus is the sound of the water cooler at your office. Blublimitus, Blublimitus. Josh, tell us who won this round. Ethan,
I
on the
knew it.
board.
You know what? I can't take credit for this.
What?
No.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, just, you know what? It was a group effort.
Mm-hmm.
It is you are so noble, Ethan, and I think we all realize that and appreciate your your sacrifice to giving that point to Giulia.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's move on to our next round. This is a little something called
You got single issues, single issues.
Single Issues. Works like this. I'm going to show you a politician. Yes, I know we're all sick of them, but you get to look at one more. And you just tell me, what is the single issue they are running on? What is the single issue they're running for office on? Let's see the pics, Josh. I believe this is a senator. Let's type in your joke now. What political issue is this creature running on? Type it in now into the YouTube or the Twitch chat. Type in your joke now into the YouTube or the Twitch chat. Good luck to you. We started with Giulia last round, so it is back up to Ethan. Ethan, what is this politician running on? What issue?
Well, this is going to be a divisive issue, so to prepare. This politician once flew into a grocery store. Have you ever seen birds in grocery stores? It happens every once in a while.
Yep.
Saw the lobster tank and thought, oh, lobsters get to live in grocery stores, and now wants it to be where all animals can live in grocery stores. That's its big issue.
That is so specific.
Yeah, well, it's based on its personal experience.
Man, I'm glad that you're informed so that you can inform us. Let's move on down to Giulia. Giulia, what issue is this thing running on?
What issue is this thing running on?
That's a good one.
Yes. Did you worry when you wrote that joke that it would take me like 3 or 4 sentences to get?
3 or 4 sentences to get.
Oh no, she's got parotitis.
Oh gosh. Josh, let's go to the audience. Pull one out. The winner is Justin Scott. Bird law in lawless bird world. Bird law in a lawless bird world. He's right. There are no laws in bird world. And this is running on that. It's time to vote. Who had the best joke that time, folks? Was it G for Giulia? Was it E for Ethan or A for audience? That's G for Giulia, E for Ethan, or A for audience. Who had the best joke? I think that this politician is just running on exposing flight privilege. But we'll see if he's able to pull it off in time for the election. Yes, I'm terrible.
That's fine.
He does love crackers.
Yes. Oh, he loves crackers. That's good. Josh, who won the round of Ujokes? Giulia.
Yeah. I knew it.
That was a good joke.
I know. Thanks.
So Giulia has 3. She would have 2, but Ethan gave 1 to her.
Can I give it back? I'm going to give the one I just won to Ethan.
Oh,
thank you.
Ethan's on the board.
Yeah.
Ethan's got 1. Giulia has 2, and the audience has 1 as well. It's time for a little thing that we call this here.
Time for last show's best.
So last show's best, what is that? Most people that watch this show aren't able to watch it live. They watch it after the fact. We invite those people to still play along. So if you're not watching this live because you didn't hit subscribe and the bell, hit subscribe and the bell. That way you can always watch it live. But if you're not, we still invite you to make a joke. Just go ahead and type it in right there. We go back, we look at all the jokes, and we pull the best one out, and we invite that person onto the show to play in the final round. Now, here's what happened. Because we've switched to YouTube only, we weren't able to pull somebody out because turns out, all these platforms have their weirdness to it. But on YouTube, the live chat that you're typing in now, that we are reading from now, once the show is over, I can't contact you from that live chat. What I can do is contact you from the comments that happen after the show is ended. So if you want to be eligible for last show's best, wait till the show is over. And then in the comments, just say hi. You don't have to make a joke or anything. Just say hi. That way I can find your joke if you told a good one in the live chat, see your comment, and I can respond to your comment. But it has to be a comment that happens after the show is not live anymore. Does that make sense? Hello, confusing internet. Let's show you who did win, even though we weren't able to reach out to them. Maybe they're watching now. The winner for this picture here, which was name, caption this, and the winner was Todd Frost. This is Spinal Cat.
Good.
So, Todd, if you're watching, thank you for playing. And hopefully you can win again. And we'll actually have you on for the final round of play. But let's move on to that final round with a little game we call this.
It's an inspirational poster.
Inspirational poster works like this. I'm going to show you a picture, and all you have to do is tell me what the poster would say. That's all there is to it. Here is the picture. Oh, God. What would this inspirational poster say? That is your challenge. Type it in now, right there in the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat. What would this inspirational, I can't imagine how this would be inspirational poster say? Just type that in now. We're going to start off, I believe, with, I think it's Giulia's turn to go first in this final round. So, Giulia, what would this poster read?
Live life to the fullest because we're all screwed.
So true. Good answer there. Let's move on up to Ethan. What would this poster say?
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with, oh, God!
I like it. I like it. Josh, let's go to the audience. Pull one out here from the audience. Melissa, you got this.
Got this. Yeah, man.
You got this.
Very supportive. I like it. Yeah.
It is. It became inspirational. It is time to vote in the final round of You Jokes, folks. Did you think Giulia should have won? Type in a G. Do you think it was Ethan? Type in E. Do you think it was the audience? Type in A. I think that this poster would read, if you want to talk to God, make a holy temple. Pause for applause. My son booed me. Thanks, Chase. While Josh is adding up the final votes, thank you for watching us. Please follow us. Please like it. Please subscribe to us so that you can catch all the future You Jokes. If you're not watching live, our next show is a special show this Friday, 6 p.m. with Jeff Davis and Greg Proops from Whose Line Is It Anyway, competing on the You Joke show. So please come back on Friday. It'd be great to see you then. All right, Josh, add up the votes and tell us who won the final round of You Jokes. Ethan!
I win. There's no way I won.
Just take it. Take the win, man.
Okay, I'll take it. Thanks, America. I'll represent you well in the next year to come.
And the UK and Canada and Australia.
Oh, right.
Wait, did you win that round or the whole show?
He won that round. See, we don't really ever address at the end of the show that it's the whole.
Oh, that was my question.
But she's so competitive that, yes, Giulia, you had 4 points.
Okay.
So
that's why I was. What?
Giulia won the game.
I don't have a lot going on. I really need this. Thank you so much.
I just updated IMDb though and said I won.
Oh,
now I gotta.
Ethan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll have you back again to play sometime though.
Okay.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Josh, for producing. Thank you, Chase, my son, for doing the sound. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Giulia. It's so fun to do this show. So fun to see you guys. Super funny. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.